Yeah, ha 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 ha. Hi guys, and welcome to this special Halloween video. What? No, I know it's totally not Halloween time. We are kind of far away from it, but I still have one little witch here, so I'm going to be opening a few witches because I have digged into the witches side of Azone. And a few years ago, Azone came out with a sort of witch series. And I'm not a fan of all of them, like I love witches, but I'm not a fan of all of the Azone witches that they have. I say that, but anyway, I'm gonna try not to buy all of them, but if I end up having them, you know it's because I love witches so much. So technically, I got the normal version of this witch, which is Koron, Little Witch of the Wind, and I think I like her a lot. And she was the first witch I got because she is wearing this sort of kind of traditional maid outfit. Like she got the broom, she got the crazy pointy shoes, and she got this like pointy hat, and she has the old style like you could maybe see in Salem. I don't know. Yeah, I think she has this kind of feel to her, like old witch, traditional witch. So, and of course I wanted to have the second version of her, and I saw her many times, and many times I just didn't get her until she actually became expensive. And the other day, like when I went to get Illumi at the Azone store, I also bought two other dolls. So I already made a video of the extra Yuzuha that I got from amiami at the time, and at the same time I got this little Koron, which was there because, well, it's kind of hard, like you see a doll and you don't buy her because, oh, she's cheap, I can get her later, it's okay, let me get like more pressing dolls. And then basically the cheap price disappears, the cheap price tag disappears on her and you cannot find her anymore. So I had a little bit of trouble there, and so when I saw her at amiami, I just decided, okay, she's gotta come home with me. So I finally have the 1.1 version. I don't know if it was a thing they did at the time, like the Yuzuha I opened in the previous video was also 1.1, and this one is 1.1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open her for you, and I'm going to zoom on her and do a review. As usual, you know the deal by now, and if you don't, well, you're gonna know soon enough, it's coming up. So this little Koron here is definitely an older doll because she's part of the series of witches that they had in 2012. So that's a long time ago execute series, so that's why they are getting harder to find. And a lot of those dolls are dressed like very pretty. So this one is actually brand new. She got the seal on her, and it's a little bit difficult to put it out, so yeah, here we go. So I was saying, so they had like a lot of those dolls actually have like black outfit or white outfit, and I wanted something with a little bit more color, so which is the reason why I have this Koron here. So let's check out. So we have first our background. So our background is like sort of witchy stuff. So you have the moon, you have star, you have the black cat, which is blue because the background is blue, and you have broom, and you have book, and the bat, and the pointy hat. So it's pretty witchy, and you have like the black version here on the side. And of course at the back you have a picture of the doll. So she's really cute, and I think it's really nice to have her. Like, she doesn't even touch the floor. If you look at the picture, she doesn't even touch the floor. She's a flying little witch. Then as usual she comes with a book, so I'm going to try and open that for you. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even break the thing. So let's see. So we have the same picture where she doesn't touch the ground here, which is pretty cool. I actually like that picture. I actually like all the pictures I have with this one. Like they have her also on a broom somewhere on the internet. So here we can see so Koron, Little Witch of the Wind version 1.1. That's what they say here. You have everything she comes with. So you have the pointy hat, something to put around her neck, something else to put around her neck. Actually, I think those two pieces goes around the neck. And then she has an apron and a dress which looks like a very old-fashioned dress, like very classical style dress. Then she has an underneath skirt. Yeah, this gotta be underneath because yeah. Then she has the panties. She also comes with tie, which are like striped blue and white. She has those crazy pointy shoes. It's like normal shoes and it has this horn at the top. It's pretty nice. She also comes with a broom because she has to ride her broom as she is a witch. And she has all the hands the execute used to come with, and I think that's pretty incredible that they used to come with all those hands and now they don't come with anything anymore. So that was pretty cool when they come. Like you can see she has like closed fist, half closed fist, V, and then she has like open hand with separated fingers. She has like, I think those are pieces for the shoulders. She has like different type of closed fist. She has like the pointy thumb. She has like grabbing hands, and she has that sign like the pointy with extra fingers. So it's like, it's a pretty nice set of hands. Then if you turn the page, you have different outfits she can also wear. So those are pretty old because she came out in 2012, so you probably cannot find those outfits at Azone store anymore. They probably all sold out, but it was pretty interesting to see the different style she could come. So she has like the classic schoolgirl style. Then she has something like a rock style, because I think maybe the Yuzuha rock was not far behind this doll. And then you have like some kind of like Alice style or like pajama style sort of dress, like a lot more sweet, let's say. Then we have the little story of this doll and their friends the witches, except they put the original version of the doll, like the one I showed you before in the video. So, and they have like this little 8-picture story, and then a list of the execute, and not all of them obviously, since they have way more by now. And that's the end. So let's take a look at the doll first. We're going to start with everything she comes with. So as I say, she has this huge set of hands, and you can see it's huge because it's just here, like a big pack in my hand. And I'm going to get the grabbing hands because I want to change to grabbing hands so that she can hold her broom. So basically I need this set of hands. The rest I'm going to keep it in the bag because I still don't have anywhere to put the hands, so it's going to be a little bit troublesome if I take them out of the bag. So otherwise we have her hat. So she has the pointy hat, which is pretty cool. It's a black pointy hat. It's exactly the same hat as the other version of her, except that this one is actually sewed, so it cannot go actually so straight. It's gonna be like turned. So she has like the bent pointy hat, which is kind of funny. I didn't know she was going to have a bent pointy hat, and actually her hat is wired, so you can like bend it. So it doesn't have to be like straight, you can just bend, it can go flow with the wind. It's pretty nice if you want to take pictures. So that's a pretty nice hat. Then she comes with the broom. So I need to open the broom on this side and put it through. So it's a wooden broom. I don't know if you've seen my review of Erino that I made a few time ago. The Erino Little Maid. She also had this type of fiber for our broom, just hers is a lot shorter. But this one is kind of nice. It has some texture. It's a wooden, but it has some texture and it's not very straight. It's bendy, so it's like very, very witchy broom actually. So I like that part. Then that's all. So let's take out the doll. So our little Koron is coming out of the box right now, and she's pretty sweet actually. I used not to like Koron, and now I have 4 of them, 5 of them. I don't know. I have a few. As you can see, I have a few. So I have the 2 witches anyway. So I'm going to have a close-up on her, and I'm going to show her to you with the pointy hat on. So here we have our Koron Little Witch of the Wind, and I changed her hands to put the grab hand so that she can hold her broom. And as you can see, she has this super cool pointy hat which is bent, probably because she is taking the wind when she's flying, so her hat cannot stay straight. So the hat is a black hat. I said it's wired, and it also has this ribbon all around, and it has a bow at the front. This version of Koron, I'm going to remove the hat so that you can see her face a little bit better. This version of Koron reminds me of the Alice Koron. So Alice Koron is a Koron that I actually would like to get, except that she is very hard to find, and if you ever see her, she's super expensive, so I don't have her. But that Alice Koron has the blonde hair exactly like that, and she also has blue eyes. And she also has this white, like a white and blue outfit, so this one could actually pass for an Alice if I really wanted to have an Alice story. So she has a very blonde yellow hair, which is pretty cool. I don't have another doll with this hair color, so I'm very happy to have this little change in style. She has blue eyes, and she is wearing this witchy outfit. So she has this first piece is a bow around her neck, and it's very dark, but I don't think it's black. I think it's a blue bow, so it's a blue colored bow. Then she has this extra little piece here of white fabric, which is also a separated piece. It's not on her dress, it's just a separated piece that go around her neck. So basically you can use the dress with or without the collar. Then she has this white apron which has a lot of detail to it. You have detail on the shoulders. You have this little ribbon and lace at the front. You have those 2 separated pieces here that fly like on top of it, which are also having the dark blue ribbon and some lace, like dark blue ribbon and the little bow here. And then on the underneath she has a blue ribbon and the lace, and then another little piece of that fabric which is folded and sewed there. Then if you look at the back, you have like you can see that to close the apron it's crossed at the back, and actually yeah, you can remove those crossed thing because there is little clip button here. Then you have little crochet that attach the apron together around her waist, and it's hidden under a big white bow. Then she is wearing, of course, a rather traditional dress. So yeah, with this body you cannot move the arm on the side. That's another older Azone doll, so her motion is a little bit limited compared to the previous one. So she has this blue dress, and then she has these big sleeves that go long, and then it's white around her wrist, and it's like just a plain blue dress. Then underneath she has a second skirt, which is all white but very very broad, and it's finished with that lace, which is decorative lace, and then she has with the same lace and the panty at the bottom, and underneath your panty you can see the panty are a little bit transparent, and she can you can see the tie she is wearing, white and blue stripes, and then she has those crazy little shoe. So it's black shoe, and she has like dark blue shoelaces, and it's like a normal shoe, but it has this big horn at the point. So very very pointy shoe, so very very witchy pointy shoe. So I guess that's it for today's doll. Isn't she pretty? So now if you want to compare the two Korons, so the original Koron here is still wearing her hat. Her hat is completely pointy, it's not sewn, so it's not bent. And she has like green eyes compared to the other one who has blue eyes. She also has like long wavy hair, while the other one has straight hair, and the color is also different. And she has like, her outfit color is also different. She has the grey dress and the black bow, and everything on her is black instead of being dark blue actually, including the socks. So the stripes are larger and white and black. And actually, now that I have them side by side, I can see that these shoes are actually dark blue compared to the I don't know if you can see the difference on camera. I didn't see it until I put them next to each other. So the new one has dark blue and the older one has black shoe. So it's really nice. It's really like, as I did a very good job with a different color. Here we go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a few extra which to open. Like, they made a lot. I don't even know how many they made, but they made a lot. Like basically every execute had their witch coming out, and all of them had like 2 versions, so they made quite a bit, except Auto and Utah. Auto and Utah only have 1 of each, and that's the one I'm going to be opening next. So stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like this one, give me the thumb up, leave me your comment below, and have fun whatever you do. See you next time for something else. Bye!